My name is Charlie Merritt. I am a United States Marine Corps veteran, both enlisted and officer. So I grew up a military brat. My dad was a career Coast Guard. Before that, he was in the Marine Corps for a few years. Always been surrounded by military life. I didn't want or see myself doing anything else but going into the military, specifically the Marine Corps. When I was 16, I went to MEPS. When I was 17, my parents both signed on the dotted line for me because I wasn't of age yet. And I turned 18 in boot camp. Deployed with 3rd Battalion 2nd Marines with the 26th MU to Kosovo. We were part of the stabilization force providing humanitarian aid to the people in the region there. Ton of other deployments, unit deployments, training deployments. Was in the Marine Corps from 96 to 07. I got out initially in 2000 and started college up at Penn State and joined a reserve unit in Moundsville, West Virginia. I was a squad leader and did that for several years while I was still in college. Towards the end of college, my dad got in a really bad accident. He was working for the sheriff's department. So I ended up graduating college as quickly as possible and moved to North Carolina to help my mom and my dad. Turned out to be okay, and everything worked out. During that period of time, I submitted an OCS package. Had my package to OCS accepted. I went to OCS. Some circumstances led to me getting out in 07. I enjoyed every part of my service. I miss it to this day. I miss all the friends that I made, that community, especially the Marine Corps, because it's almost like a brotherhood or a cult. You know, once a Marine, always a Marine. Transition back to civilian life wasn't super easy. Bounced back and forth between jobs, lost jobs, really didn't know how to fit in with the normal folk. So I found other military veterans to work with, hang out with. In August of 2014, I suffered a traumatic spinal cord injury, leaving me a quadriplegic. I don't have any movement from my chest down. The hardest part of my transition after the spinal cord injury was learning how to ask for help. I would advise anyone that might suffer a traumatic spinal cord injury or just have a disability in general to make sure they have a good support network, build that village around you, because it is the foundation of you living a life of relative independence and freedom. After the first year or so where I thought I had the hang of it, my goal was to start giving back to the people that were in their acute phase of their injury and even chronic phase of their injury, where I could assist them not having to basically jump through the same hurdles as I had to jump through. Helping others that are in my situation that may not have the support network that I do fills me with a lot of happiness, and it really just helps me feel like I can help other people and maybe make their situation better. 2018, I was in a service leadership corps program with the Mission Continues. Mary Bergerman asked if I had wanted to try something new. She said songwriting. I instantly said, that doesn't sound like something I would like to do. Her response was, it's a Marine who runs the organization that's doing it. And I immediately accepted the chance to meet Richard. He brought down Kelsey Kulik and Eric Etheridge to help me take my thoughts and my experiences, specifically when it comes to my caregivers, and write a song in appreciation for them. People that return from combat or have trauma are able to, get that out, whether it's in songwriting or it's in what I'm doing now, which is the program through Creative Vets for screenwriting. It's been doing great things, and I'm just so proud to say that I'm a part of the organization as a mentor now, where I help other veterans kind of go through the process and understand their emotions and how to get those down on paper and coordinate that with songwriters that are able to make that into something beautiful. It's really start to work on my own mental health past the actual songwriting experience.